Just popping a couple of these pills could stop a COVID-19 infected person from being sent to the hospital. That's the promise of the drug Molnupiravir, and the initial result of trials abroad shows it's working.
This 50% reduction in chance of ending up in the hospital, this reduction in mortality.
That's why its maker, MSD Pharmaceutical Company, wrapped up its clinical trials worldwide. 2 hospitals in Metro Manila tested the drug on 27 unvaccinated outpatients. Molnupiravir works by attaching molecules to the genetic material of the virus, stopping it from replicating. This prevents the progression of the illness. Unlike other COVID drugs on trial that focus on treating moderate to severe infection, Molnupiravir is the first drug developed for early treatment. It stops the virus from replicating on the first 5 days of infection.
Molnupiravir is a potential game changer. And as the virus is replicating, we can probably stop the virus, we can kill off the virus, so tuloy hindi mangailangan ng hospitalization, and you can hopefully prevent the deaths.
With promising results as an early COVID treatment, Molnupiravir will be tested next as a post-exposure prophylaxis in the Philippines, a medicine to prevent the infection among those exposed to COVID patients.
We will now treat the household members with the anti-COVID drug Molnupiravir versus sugar tablet to see kung it will prevent them from catching the illness at all.
Once approved by the US FDA, Molnupiravir's maker will apply for distribution to over 100 low to middle income countries. For now, our FDA gave 4 hospitals a special permit to use Molnupiravir.
As an investigational drug, hindi pa naman dumaan ito sa FDA talaga for evaluation.
While most investigational COVID drugs are given compassionate special permits, the FDA gave its first emergency use approval for COVID treatment to a monoclonal antibody cocktail. Ronapriv, also known as Region COV in the U.S., was used by former U.S. President Donald Trump. Still on trial, it can treat mild to moderate COVID infections at the early phase among age 12 and older.
First 10 days of the COVID symptoms, when it is given to the patient, sa swero siya dinadaan, ang nagiging nakita nila doon sa mga early results is that it can decrease the yung hospitalization and death by at least 70%.
Since this is still under emergency use, only the government can buy and distribute Ronapriv to hospitals. Carolyn Bonquin, CNN Philippines.